Nerd Reactor, roll out.
Hey, John. Good. How are you doing?
Yeah. Good, good, good. So yes, Gladiator 2 features Lucius. He's fighting, he's being held captive, and then he has to become a gladiator. And I was wondering for you, for your previous roles, do you think like any of your roles that you've done in the past, who would be like the best one to be in the gladiatorial games?
Oh, that's a great question. Um, I'm considering if I've ever played anyone who could handle the gladiator arena. Who's really, I think, scrappy and kind of ingenious in his own right? I play this guy Simon Kaladova in Fear Street, and I feel that Simon is like, you wouldn't think he would be good in the arena, but secretly he might have like a bunch of tricks up his sleeve. So I would put Simon in there.
She'll take your blood!
Simon.
She'll take your head. She'll follow you until you're dead.
And also, like, yeah, Gladiator 2, you're an evil emperor. I think, like, for this role, you're probably like, enjoying it, like, just being just that evil. And also, it's reported that you're playing a villain in Kraven the Hunter. So I feel like this year is the year of the villain for you. So what is that like? Like, how much fun is it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they say, right? Like, villains have the most fun. But I guess the other adage is everyone's like the hero of their own story. And so I will say, when you're playing someone, you're the main job, the only focus is how do you find all of them, right? How do you look at and give life to their whole self, all the contradictions, all the complexity. How are you both uncompromising and in some ways kind of tough on them, but also tender and loving of them at the same time, and maybe in equal measure? And I think that's just like a worthy challenge any which way.
Oh yeah. And in this film, Gladiator 2, with the violence, the blood, I don't know if you ever had just being squeamish when you're on the set, because there's a lot of blood like in scenes you're involved with too.
Yeah. Well, Caracalla delights in bloodshed, so in some ways he's the opposite of squeamish.
Yeah.
Me, I don't know. I can't speak for in this case.
And I want to know, like, because you're in this movie with just a stacked cast with Joseph Quinn and Denzel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, what was it like, just acting opposite them, and just with these intense scenes?
Incredible. It's just a blessing. Like every day was such a pleasure to act with them. I think when you work with people that are as magnificent and in the moment as they are, it means that every scene, even when you know it really well, becomes surprising in its own right. All these discoveries pop up. So it was a great pleasure.
Yeah. And last question would be just the setting of the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
What was it like just being on the set, seeing like the different stuff, like just the battle, the ships, and the just fighting the animals and all that?
What Ridley always says, he goes, "I'm gonna give you the best off-camera action you've ever seen," because no matter where the camera is, you're watching these battles over and over, and they're incredible. I mean, the stunt team on this is magnificent. Their work is really major, and it actually takes your breath away. Also, Rome is all around you. You know, you have full crowds screaming at the top of their lungs, and you forget that you're making a movie. You really do.